Of course, MPs and members of Parliament and Prime Ministers must be held to account, and the public has a right to expect that they tell the truth in Parliament and indeed at all times. And any potential breaches should rightly be investigated thoroughly. The Privileged Committee inquiry was set up to investigate whether Boris misled Parliament over Partygate allegations. So far, so good. But Boris has resigned and will be gone as Prime Minister in a matter of weeks. The committee doesn't start until September and could go on for months and months with unlimited powers to call any witnesses whose names do not have to be made public. What a perfect opportunity for anyone with a grudge against Boris to come forward behind the cloak of anonymity. This is not justice, which should be seen to be open and fair. We have all seen these labyrinthine committee proceedings with grandstanding, attention-seeking MPs squeezing every last inch of personal glory. In addition, this committee has moved the goalposts, so all they have to prove is that Boris misled Parliament, whether knowingly or not. That difference is the same as the difference between murder and manslaughter, a crucial distinction which every sane person recognises as a fundamental divide in British justice. The former chairman, Labour MP Chris Bryant, saw that it was improper for him to sit in judgment after making disobliging comments about Boris and Partygate. Bryant recused himself, saying that the committee must, quote, be seen to proceed fairly without any imputation of unfairness, and that the whole House must have confidence in the Committee of Privileges proceedings. If Bryant could see that his position was untenable, why can't other members of the committee who have made similarly anti-Boris comments? In particular, why can't holier-than-thou Labour MP Harriet Harman see that she should never have taken the chair after previously saying that Boris did appear to have misled Parliament? A fierce opponent of Boris for decades, she has clearly prejudged the issue. She would never be allowed to sit on a jury if this were a court of law, where any jury member who had prejudged the accused would have been weeded out and sent home by the judge. But there is no judge to ensure impartiality, just Harriet Harman, salivating at the thought of summoning Boris and skewering him for hours on end. She will relish assuming the role of the infamous Madame Defarge in Dickens' novel The Tale of Two Cities, who led a band of women who knitted below the guillotine as the heads rolled from above. I am not asking for this inquiry to be abandoned. Of course MPs should be held accountable for everything they say in Parliament, but it is clear to me that the judge and some members of this jury have already made up their minds. How, in all conscience, can they continue to sit in judgment? If they have a shred of decency, they would follow the example of their erstwhile chairman, Chris Bryant, and recuse themselves.